I chose to make a website for my presentation for class with the collaboration between media specialists, teachers, and students. And I chose to focus my topic on formative assessment and different tools that teachers can use in their classrooms. I aligned it to the guidelines for the media program, so teachers can go here and see the role of collaboration among the learners, the role of reading, addressing multiple literacies, effective practices for inquiry, assessment for teaching and learning. And if you go back to formative assessment, it's a landing page with all of the different tools to use. I'll start with Nearpod. Nearpod is a great tool to use because it allows students and teachers to create a presentation and put it on the participant's screen and control access to what they're seeing so that everyone's seeing at the same time. And you're also able to embed formative assessment right into it. And I was thinking that it would be neat for students to collaborate together on a Google presentation and download it as a PowerPoint, then upload it to Nearpod, and have the focus of the collaboration be on student-created presentations of an alternative ending to a book they read, like The Mitten. Students get to create a different ending and share it with their classmates. The next one I like to use is Kahoot. It's a game-based formative assessment or response system. Think of it as Buffalo Wild Wings, the game that you play there. The person who answers first with the correct answer gets the most points, and then the next person gets a little less, and then so on. And I was thinking a great way to use this in the classroom with students is to have them create their own Kahoot game, so they would be the teacher, and then have their classmates be the participants of the game, and have them each create it on a book review, or have the teacher lead it, but have each student create a question for the book review. The next tool I like to use is a Google Form, and it's a great way to collect feedback all in one place, such as a Google spreadsheet. So I was thinking this would be a great tool for teachers and media specialists to use with their students, and have students create Google Forms polling their classmates on their favorite books and why, and when they like to read and what they like to read. And then all that data is compiled into charts for them that they could put up around the library to help promote different types of books and different kinds of books for their classmates. The next one I like to use with teachers to have in their classroom with their students is Infused Learning. And the piece of Infused Learning that I thought would work well with this assignment is Infused Draw. So for example, a kindergarten teacher could use this with her students after reading the book The Mitten, and then have the students draw a picture of the last animal that had contact with the mitten. And so they would use their finger to draw the picture and submit it to the teacher, and that would be a way to test their comprehension and see if they understood what was happening in the book. And the final one is EduCreations. This is a great tool because it allows you to record your voice and your actions. So one way that a media specialist could use this with the teachers in their school and with the kids is we have a Spanish immersion program in our district, and the teachers can record vocabulary lessons ahead of time so that when the students go home, they can hear their teachers saying the words in Spanish and understand what they mean, so that when they go to read the book on their own, they're pronouncing the words the correct way and have that understanding. And that would be how they would start, but then as they progress throughout the year, the students could be the ones recording themselves. So those are all the tools that would work well for using formative assessment in classrooms that teachers can use and students can use. And the role of the media specialist would be to introduce these to the teachers and help them create them and possibly co-teach them in the classroom for the students.